Tinapay mula sa langit. A daily morning devotion with CRC family.
Isang mapagpalang umaga mga kapatid, at narito tayo muli upang simulan ang araw natin kasama ang salita ng Diyos. Tayo muna ay dumako sa isang maikling panalangin. Panginoong Diyos na aming Ama, maraming salamat po sa panibagong araw na ipinagkaloob niyo sa amin. Maraming salamat sa walang hanggang pag-ibig at nag-uumapaw na pagpapala na patuloy mong ipinapagkaloob sa amin. Naway gabayan mo kami sa aming pagninilay-nilay sa iyong mga salita at naway mailathala ang mga gusto mong tumimo sa puso at isipan ng bawat isa sa amin upang kami pa ay lumago sa aming pananampalataya. Lahat na ito ay tinataas namin sa iyo sa pangalan ng anak na si Jesus. Amen and amen. At ang ating pong pagninilayan ngayong umaga ay matatagpuan sa Numbers 14 verse 5 to 9 na may pamagat na the reaction of Moses, Aaron, Joshua, and Caleb to the rebellion of the people. So ating pong basahin ang mga bersikulo. Sabi sa verse 5, Then Moses and Aaron fell face down in front of the whole Israelite assembly gathered there. Joshua, son of Nun, and Caleb, son of Jephunneh, who were among those who had explored the land, tore their clothes, and said to the Israelite assembly, The land we passed through and explored is exceedingly good, and if the Lord is pleased with us, He will lead us into that land, a land flowing with milk and honey, and will give it to us. Only do not rebel against the Lord, and do not be afraid of the people of the land, because we will devour them. Their protection is gone, but the Lord is with us. Do not be afraid of them. Pagpalain ng salita ng Diyos. At ito pong Numbers 14 ay pumapatungkol sa panahon na naghimagsik ang mga Israelites kay Yahweh. They feared the people of Canaan and they doubted God, and to the extent na nagrebelde sila sa Panginoon. So when that rebellion transpired, Moses and Aaron fell face down. So bakit kaya nila to ginawa? It's because, so why did they bow down? They bowed down due to the people's grave misconduct. Kasi nagrebelde ang mga Israelita. And they did this to seek God's mercy, forgiveness, and enlightenment. And in the midst of this challenge, they decided to pray God. With the many stories in the Bible, there's this observation na isang sandata ng bawat mananampalataya na hindi nawawala at kanilang pinanghahawakan. At yun yung panalangin. And same with our lives today, let us cultivate the habit of praying, not just during difficult times, but also as a way to converse with and thank God. And in verse 6, Joshua and Caleb tore their clothes. So what does this mean? Anong simbolismo ng mga bagay na ito? Did they just do it because they wanted to? No. They showed it, they did it to show yung kanilang kalungkutan sa nangyayari sa mga Israelita, and to show para ipakita yung pagpapakumbaba nila sa ating Diyos. And in verses 7 to 9, Joshua and Caleb were still trying to persuade, to convince the people that the Lord had promised that Canaan to be a great land. And they are warning people not to rebel against God, because not believing in Him means alienating themselves from Him. Ibig sabihin, if we do rebel against the Lord, hinihiwalay natin yung sarili natin doon sa gumawa sa atin, doon sa ating Creator. And we do not have the right to do that, and we will never have that right. And in these verses, we're reminded, or mariing pinapaalahanan tayo to trust God for He is faithful. Na sa makamundong pamumuhay, when we ask God for something we want, there are times that we complain dahil ang tagal ibigay ni Lord or hindi binigay ni Lord. Nagtatampo tayo dahil because of this, because of that. And because of those things, we turn our back from Him. Pero tandaan natin that during times like this, let us be like these four characters who bowed down, who prayed to God, and who persuaded others to believe and trust God. Finally, let us remember to submit to God, not just our plans, but our lives. That in this world, we will always be fearful. We will always be, because that is something that's innate. But do not be afraid, because God is with us and we must hold fast to His promises. Yun lamang po, at to God be all the glory. At tayo ay muling dumako sa isang maikling panalangin bilang pagtatapos. Panginoong Diyos, maraming salamat po sa mga salitang ipinadala mo sa amin. That in the midst of the challenges, kami ay tatayo, kami ay titindig, kami ay mananalangin, at kami ay mananatiling tapat sa iyo, kagaya ng iyong katapatan sa amin. Naway tumimo sa puso't isipan ng bawat isa sa amin ang mga salitang ito at sa mga paalalang ipinahayag mo sa amin. Naway puspusan mo ng inyong pagpapala ang buong araw namin, maging sentro ka ng aming puso't isipan. Ang lahat ng ito ay tinataas namin sa pangalan ng anak na si Jesus. Amen. Muli, maraming salamat mga kapatid sa pagsama sa atin sa umagang ito, at patuloy po nating suportahan ang ating programa upang mas marami pang maabot ang salita ng Diyos at marami pang maligtas. Muli, magandang umaga at pagpalain nawa tayo.